if you're talking to your clients about colour all the time because you're believing that the colour is going to elevate the cut that you've just given them, okay, that you know for that it's going to make the cut look better, it's going to suit their skin tone, that the customer is going to feel amazing about themselves because they've got the full experience, the cut, the colour, it's giving it the shine. When you, as a stylist, you know that and you believe that, okay? So you're talking to all your customers about colour. If they ever thought of colour. So the first thing you're thinking of is when you're cutting their hair and stuff in whatever shape that you're doing, whatever style you're doing, you're thinking about what colour would enhance that, and then you're recommending and chatting about that to customer. So certain colours can make the hair look, really thick hair, but can make it look more textured rather than just kind of so thick. Colour can do that. Colour can add body into fine hair. It can do so much. It can add shine. The girls need to be really passionate about that, about recommending the colour, okay? So what I'm saying here is, for example, if you want your customers, so you've got a new client that's come in, you want them to come back, remember the rules 3 times. So within this new client letter, it's saying 25% off either of these services within 2 weeks, okay? If you want them back within 2 weeks, you're happy to do a discount, whatever it is, or you could say £10 off, £15 off rather than 25%, whatever you want to do, okay? The point is, I tend to test and just see what works the best. So 2 weeks, if you come back within 2 weeks, you get 25% off a cut and design, a blow dry, or a colour. Now, if they're already in for a cut and design that day, that's not relevant to them. So but you could be talking to them about colour. So you're basically, the stylist recommending colour to them, but saying, actually, you're going to leave with a letter today that entitles you to have 25% off if you return within 2 weeks. You can skin test them there and then, and you can literally rebook that appointment. That's your letter, they're getting the letter, they're coming back, that's it, boom, you've got them for a second service, okay? Or they might already be in for a colour at their first service, a colour and a cut. So that's why I've added blow dry in here, so come back within 2 weeks to have a blow dry. So maybe they wouldn't have thought of doing that before, but the fact that they want to use up their 25% off or whatever it is you're offering them, there'll be a percent, like some kind of percent that's going to say, yes, okay, actually, I've got a night out next weekend, or I'm just going to treat myself, actually, yes, I will. I've had a great experience today, I want to come back. Great, okay? So the 3 things are the cut and design, the blow dry, or the colour. Or someone might be in for a blow dry, but then they come back for cuts. It's just whatever. So there's the 3 things there, okay? Now, what happens is, it's really key that your team know this and understand this, because they can suggest things. Because if the customer's talking about, I'm going out next weekend, I've got a party, and they say, have you thought about having a blow dry for going out? Because you're going to get a letter today because you're a new client. When you go, you're going to receive a letter that's going to have, or it's posted out, whatever, that's got a discount in it, that, you could come and have a blow dry. Just plant the seed. And once they get the letter, they'll, remember that, and they'll either book or not book. And then what we do is that's for 2 weeks, but then we increase it and we say, or come back with a friend, and you actually can both get a bigger discount because it's more valuable, so you're willing to give more away to get another new customer. It says in the letter, the new client has to be, the friend has to be a new client, or not visited the salon for at least a year. You've lost them, they've gone, kind of thing. All right, and then we also say they don't manage to use it within 2 weeks. We do let them have a smaller discount or smaller offer if they come within 6 weeks. Okay. So if you can't make it within 2 weeks, don't worry, you still get this between the sort of 2 and 6 weeks, up to 6 weeks, but it's not as good as if they came within the 2 weeks. Does that make sense? Okay.